Let me keep it a buck with y'all. So the Canon M50 almost didn't make the cut. It all had to do with the size and the recording time limit that I didn't see coming. So let's get into this. The 30-minute time limit was a killer. And if you know, I've probably talked about it, I probably haven't, but I do produce a podcast, right? And we do use Ecamm. So that was out the picture for me. I know I can record way past 30 minutes if only I use Ecamm, right? In which I do. Another reason why I almost didn't purchase this camera, because of the size. Small, look at my hands, you feel me? It was small, tiny to grip, you feel me? And so that almost cut this off my list when buying this Canon M50. But I recognized this when actually shooting my content and looking at my videos, right? Most of my videos don't go over 15 minutes, you know what I'm saying? I try to make it short and sweet because I know for me, I don't want to sit at a 45-minute. I'm not that interesting. You feel me? I'm just keeping it a buck. I don't have that much content at this point to make something that interesting to go past 30 minutes. And I can monitor the basic battery. You feel me? Even though I can get, you know, I'm gonna rig it up and show y'all what it's gonna look like to finish work and rig up a small rig battery to keep that power juiced up, you feel me? Not even just thinking about that, I said screw it and went ahead and bought it. Me and my wife made a decision. Talked to the wife, got a good price. She said let's pull the trigger, so we pulled the trigger. And we gonna be honest, even when it comes to some full frame cameras, no camera is perfect. You have to become a student of whatever device you get, because sometimes you have to compensate for the stuff that you didn't pay for. You know what I'm saying? R6 out the box. Let's see. Hold on. Let's check real quick, man. Let's check real quick. Let me go ahead and check this out, because I don't want y'all to take my word for it. You feel me? Let me go over here. Let me bring it over here with me, man, real quick. Hold up. Let me bring you over here with me, man. The R6. And I'm just saying R6 because that's my next purchase. You feel me? That's the only reason I'm talking about this. If that wasn't what I had my eyes on, I wouldn't even go there with y'all. But let me capture the screen, record. Let's just do the whole screen. Record the whole screen. Is it recording? Hold on. I done stopped the recording. Oh man, chill, bro. Record the whole screen, bro. Here we go. Bam. Let me adjust the screen, man. I want y'all to just get the full experience. I don't want to have to edit all this. But at this point, you'll see where I'm at. So the Canon R6 right now is, you can buy, I'm gonna just base this on place I trust, which would be Best Buy, would be B&H. So let's just go to Best Buy real quick. So Best Buy, the Canon R6, which is a full frame camera, right now, and it does come with a 24 to 105 millimeter lens, which is pretty dope. Not a prime lens though, you know what I'm saying? keep it a buck. It's not a prom lens, but it's a lens. It'll get you where you need to go. Sorta. But the Canon R6 right now is $2,299. You feel me? Now, I'm gonna just tell you prices. We gonna price this out. So the Canon R6 Mark II is $22.99. Now, me, I like the 24 millimeter by 105, right? For, my prime lens. That's my go-to. Hold up, Canon lens, man. Let me see, Canon lens. Never die, get off here. Hold up, man. Canon lens. Bear with me. I'm using one hand. You feel me? Canon 24 millimeter, 24 by 105 millimeter lens. All right. So the lens. I'm being practical with y'all, man. I'm just being practical with y'all. I'd rather y'all buy the lens than buy the camera, bro. Keeping it a buck. You know what I'm saying? I'm using the where are we at? It ain't even on here. Let's do this real quick. Let me. Lens. So the 70 millimeter, not bad, but I wouldn't suggest you to get that for vlogging. And the reason why, I'm content on this specific lens, the 24 millimeter by 105, because in any situation you'll be good. Canon lenses, Canon prime lenses. I know it's going longer than I wanted it to. Screen capture is acting a donkey here. You feel me? So let's do that. Don't want the 50, 85, 100 millimeter. Where we got to go? To B&H? Dang, y'all sold out. Yeah, it look like they sold out of these mugs. But that's how popular they are. The 24 millimeter is $14.99, right? On the 20 millimeter, $16.99. Let me stop this. I'm record again. It's probably when you make the video. Canon. I might keep this in, man. I like 24 by 105 millimeter lens. All right. So the 24 105 millimeter lens, you got one here on MPB, which I don't trust them. I don't even know who they are. I'm gonna strongly suggest that y'all go to B&H. Yeah, find it on B&H. And they may be sold out. You know what I'm saying? But this specific lens is $12.99 on B&H right now. All right, so you're a normal person like me. Let me stop this video real quick. If you're a solo creator like me, I'm not gonna try to manipulate you into getting on here because I got a bag and buying an R6 and hey man, you should go out and buy an R6 because the M50 is not full frame and it has a full crop video, 4K crop video. I'm not gonna do you like that, but I would say to buy the M50 or the M50 Mark II and spend that money on lenses instead of the actual camera, because the body's gonna change eventually, but the lenses, you feel me? And I know, no, it won't support a prime lens. Yeah, whatever, bro, it will. I'm gonna tell you how we'll get this done. You feel me? So stay tuned, don't move. There's a lot that I'm gonna break down in this video, and it's very important that you stay tuned to the end to know that you are going to make the right purchase in buying this actual camera. So right now, let's go into what I believe you'll need to purchase when buying this camera to make it a dope setup. All right, so stay tuned. I'm going to actually switch over to my pocket camera, my DJI Pocket, so we can get some of this B-roll content. Yeah. So stay tuned, man. All right.